Hi everyone, today we're going to be focusing on wrist stability and mobility. Now, problems with the wrist is something I first encountered when I first started the body hit class, where people were doing more push-ups, planks, these exercises that are dependent on the wrist for body weight training, and I couldn't really find a solution. It was quite frustrating. I didn't really work out why these people who look quite fit and quite strong were really struggling with the wrist joint. So I've had a little go at this before, and now we're going to try and break it down a little bit more. Today's exercises are going to involve probably activation techniques and a little bit of stretching. Now, the wrist is a joint, and the muscles that can affect this joint are in the hand and fingers and in the forearm, both sides of the forearm. So we're going to try and expose a lot of that. What you're going to need today is going to be, if you've got one, a resistance band. Okay, I've got a resistance band here. I've tied it into quite a small loop to put my wrists into. If you don't have this, you could maybe use some larger elastic bands if you haven't got them. If you don't have any of these though, I am going to suggest that you buy them now. I'm going to put a link up after I've posted this, so you can try and get some in the next few days. If you're struggling to get some, please do ask. The other thing I've got here is just two little elastic bands. You can barely see them. If you can get some elastic bands from around the house, that's really great. Or you can try doing these things without the resistance if you need to. If you don't have anything, then do the exercises without resistance. So the first one, we're going to be doing some wrist circles. So all I've done is I'm adding tension into this band, and I'm going to circle my wrist and try and pull it down a bit further. Circle this wrist nice and slowly, and I can feel this all the way down my forearm towards my elbow. So this is just a little bit of activation, and then swap to the other side. I'm trying to go through the biggest range of motion I can go through. And same on the other. This might not feel so exhaustive, the wrist training that we're going to do, but I think it's very, very important that we cover it. So wrist circles, I would suggest doing 20 on both sides, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, on that basis. Number two, we're going to bring the elastic band into place. So what I want you to do with your band, I've got two here to get the level of resistance I want. I've placed it around my hand first. I'm going to pull a loop in front of my middle finger. So middle finger's just tucked in, and that allows me to create this. All we're going to do with this exercise is, your hand's so used to closing, you grip with your hand all the time to pick things up. We never go the other way. We don't get any balance through the hand. So all I'm going to do with my elastic band on is hold open and then close. Hold open and close. And the more elastic bands you can use, the more resistance you're going to get. So you can play around with this. You can either do a long-term hold for say 10 seconds, and just the same as that wrist circle, I can feel this all the way down my forearm, all the way down towards my elbow. And now I can feel it through my hand too. So let's go for a 25-second hold, or let's say 30-second hold, and then swap hands. And do that twice round so each hand gets a count. Okay. The next two we've done before when we were practicing the crow stand months and months and weeks ago when we first started this. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to turn to the side. First time we're going to use is extension of the wrist joint. So we're going to have our hands in this sort of push-up position. Make sure you brace your core as you always should do. And I'm going to lean forwards, stretch down this side, holding this for 10 seconds at a time. And back again. And that resistance can change depending on where you go. If you're further away, you might be able to find a different tight spot. But generally, the closer it is to you, the bigger a stretch you're going to get down that. And the more uncomfortable your wrist should feel. We're just going to try and expose a lot of that. So that was the extension. We're now going to do the flexion, which is the opposite way around, the most uncomfortable. So you're going to place your hands the opposite way down. And this time straighten the arms as you press into the floor and try and lean back. Now this will be super uncomfortable if you've not done it before, so give it a go. Be gentle with yourself. So straight arms, and even just straightening my arms here, I can feel a stretch all the way down my forearms. And when I lean back, that becomes even more extreme. Now, I'd probably suggest spending 5 to 10 seconds in the flexion pose, which is this way, hands facing down. Extension, you can probably do a little bit longer. You're just going to have to play around with those to see what feels comfortable and what feels uncomfortable. Ideally, we should be able to use the flexion and extension to increase the range of motion in our wrist, and the stability we're going to get through holding the loops out here. So even while this hand's doing a range of motion exercise, this hand is using control with the resistance band. So when I'm out here like this, the left hand here, which looks like the right hand, is stabilizing. So this is using control, so I'm using stability, whereas this one's using mobility. And when we swap, the same thing happens. So really, you can create, the wider you go out, the more your muscles have to work to stabilize your wrist strength. And exactly the same with the elastic band. Holding it out is stability, moving it is mobility. Give all 4 of those a go. I'm going to write them down in the post so you can have a reminder. I know this is not quite like a workout, but the wrist is so important to all the exercises that we do in bodyweight training. The rest of the strength videos this week will be building on these processes of mobility and stability. Hopefully you can have a good go. If there's any real pain and you've got any former injuries, please do message me and let me know what's happening.